All right, let's get started. I just managed to finish watching my cartoons. Mikey should be here by now.
JJ, I'm downstairs. Didn't you notice me right away?
Stop, Mikey. What happened to you? Why are you so small?
JJ, I drank a potion that made me small, so I bought myself a small TNT base.
So, you became so small and were able to get into my house. It looks really cool, but what is a small TNT base? I don't understand anything yet.
Look at it. Inside this base, there is my house. I really bought myself such a block, and now I can move it wherever I want.
The entrance here is really small and I won't be able to see what's inside, so I need to figure out how to make myself smaller. Listen, Mikey, maybe you can show me how to become smaller and where to buy such a base. I'm also interested in building something inside.
JJ, you should definitely get yourself something like this, so that the two of us can have small bases. But for that, you'll really have to try.
You know, I like that idea. Let's try making me small and buying a base like that.
In order for you to become small, you'll need to talk to the one who brews this potion. He'll really explain everything to you in detail and tell you what you need to collect for it. Alchemist, I brought JJ to you. That's why we wanted to ask you, can you brew him another potion? He also wants to be very small with me.
No problem. I help everyone who asks. I just need the ingredients. Then you can make yourself a potion, JJ.
But what do I need for that? I need a list to collect things and start making the potion. I really want to become small as soon as possible.
Remember, you'll need carrots, wheat, potatoes, and most importantly, pumpkin. When I have all of this, I'll make you a potion.
It doesn't seem complicated, but yes, if so, I'm really ready to take it for it. But what are the prices for the bases and what kind are there in general?
There are different mini bases that you might like, but the best one is the bedrock base.
JJ, if you want to take this base, you'll really have to spend all your money and you'll definitely have to earn it. This is the most expensive of them all.
Anyway, I already understood my task. It's to collect all the necessary ingredients and of course, find diamonds for this mini base. Then I'll build myself a house somewhere there. Wow, the prices for these mini bases are really high, especially for this bedrock base, but that's exactly what I wanted.
Exactly, JJ. I hope this helped you a lot. You need to start doing this as soon as possible. I'll be there to help you with all of this.
Thanks, Mikey, for helping me with all of this. Without you, I wouldn't have even known about all of this. This looks really interesting, and I hope I can become as small as you. But right now, I have a much more important thing to do. I need to collect all of the ingredients as quickly as possible to start my journey to the small base.
The biggest problem is finding the pumpkin, but luckily for you, I know where it is, and it will be really easy. Collect everything else for now.
In any case, I need to spend a lot of time to do all of this. I hope that I'll have enough time to collect all of the ingredients, and then I'll definitely be able to make the potion.
Don't worry, the alchemist really does help everyone who asks because he wants to start making big money from this. The most important thing is to get the ingredients to become small. Right now, the most important thing is to become as small as me.
I really hope that all this will not be in vain and I will really be able to build my own bedrock base. This is very interesting for me now.
You still have to find a pumpkin, but I know where it is and it will not be a problem. We will be able to get it quickly.
Thank you for helping, Mikey. I don't even know what I would have done without you, but I really need to save up for my base. It will be difficult.
Once you do all this, you will immediately understand that it was worth it. When you are small, you can get anywhere without any problems.
We finally found a carrot, and now we can use it. All that remains is to find a pumpkin, and then we can run back to the alchemist and brew a potion.
Run after me as quickly as possible. I will show you everything and really tell you this is the most I can help you with. You should do the rest yourself.
This will really be a victory, because if I become small, I definitely want to buy a bedrock base. She's the best thing you can buy. I'll have to save up for a really long time.
It will take all your diamonds, but I can say for sure that it might cost you a lot. Can you choose another base?
I want the best one. That's why I'll spend all my money on it, because I just don't have any other choice. I don't want a terrible base.
I understand you perfectly. Alchemist, JJ brought you all the ingredients. Make him a potion as soon as possible.
Great! I see that you really brought everything you need. Then I'll give you a potion and hope that you can buy one of the mini bases.
Don't worry, we really can buy it. We just need to find diamonds somewhere, but it will be up to JJ to decide how he gets them. My base just wasn't that expensive, so I quickly collected the money. But you have a bedrock base and it requires a lot of diamonds.
Friends, I've really become very small. It's an incredible feeling. I can only say that the most interesting things are coming. It's too bad that you'll have to really save up a lot to buy yourself a mini base, but since it's so necessary, there's nothing you can do. We need to come up with a plan.
I'm more than sure that you can do it. It's not that difficult. That's why we need to see it through to the end and solve all the problems. It really will be the easiest, I think.
Show us your base as soon as possible, Mikey. I'm really curious about your house and how you live there.
Since you've definitely decided to buy a bedrock base, you need to find more money. Come to my place and see what it looks like. My base can certainly blow up. Be careful.
I've definitely decided that I want a bedrock base. It will be very strong and no one will be able to break it, especially since it will be a battle against your TNT base.
I don't mind competing with you, but first you need to earn money to buy one for yourself. After all, it's the most expensive one here.
I definitely need a plan because I don't have that many diamonds. I need to somehow earn everything quickly and then buy it for myself. Then I'll definitely win.
But still, I would advise you to just buy yourself a different and much simpler base. But you decide for yourself.
No, I definitely want to buy myself a bedrock base. I'll have to save up for it, so it's going to be a really long road. Wow, Mikey, this is just an amazing and comfortable house inside such a mini base. It really looks interesting, and most importantly, you can move this base anywhere.
You need to come up with a plan to make money, because without it, it's going to be really hard. I think the only right solution would be to steal all these diamonds. We have a bank outside and we can get some from there.
Oh, Mikey, that sounds like a really cool plan. Stay here for now. I'll go get ready and try to think whether I should rob the bank or not. Friends, Mikey gave me a really good idea on how I can make money quickly. I really liked it, but it might be too dangerous. I can sneak into the bank being really small and steal the diamonds, only there are a lot of police inside. But I really want the most expensive base for myself, but I definitely can't earn it in an honest way. I'll have to do bad things.
JJ, whatever you do, be careful, because if I find out that it's all really bad, I won't be able to help you and sell you the base.
But apparently, I just have no other choice. I need to get in there and take as many diamonds as possible to buy my own base. This is the only way I can earn money quickly, but the most important thing is that I don't get noticed, and especially not put in jail. I don't want to be hunted. But I even have special tools for this that will help me really get into the bank, break blocks, and climb into a very small hole. It's really a great power that I can be small, because I can dig a tunnel 1 block deep and climb in. This is a big success. As I said, this bank is very heavily and well guarded, so taking something from there will be a real challenge. But I hope that this will be enough for me, and I will be able to win this battle with the bank. I want to see this through to the end and finish it as quickly as possible. I need the police not to notice me. Okay, I have a special tool with me that will help me get inside, so I need to start my operation. I need to quietly and peacefully get through the police and get into the bank. I am more than sure that I will be able to do it really effectively. If I get into the vault, that will already be a victory. I will really be able to take as much as I need. Although it is not very nice to steal from your own village, but I have no other choice. I really need these diamonds. A little later, I will return everything that I took from them. I am just borrowing from them for a while. There will definitely be nothing wrong with that. I need to dig a tunnel straight to the bank and the vault. That's where all the diamonds are that I want to take and actually use. I only need it for my bedrock base and I won't touch the rest. Even though it's expensive, I'm still willing to spend all the diamonds on it. Just look how convenient it is to actually dig with this tool. Yoo-hoo, friends, we finally made it. We got to the storage and can take the diamonds. Phew, I've come such a long way and yet I'm here. Now all that's left is to collect the diamonds and run back to the cellar. He has to give me this bedrock base, and of course I'll start building right away. After all, this is all I've ever wanted. I want this base. I hope I can buy myself a base and build a house that's much better than Mikey's. It will be a big victory if everything turns out that way. There's not much left, but the further I go, the harder it is, because I'm committing a crime. But I hope that you, friends, will forgive me, and everything will be fine with us. But as I already said, I'll return everything. Every diamond I take, I'll have to return. That way, I really won't be a bandit.
JJ, congratulations on your purchase. This will be more than enough. You can take this bedrock base with you and build whatever you want there.
The main thing now is that I'm not noticed and the alarm is not raised because I took a lot of diamonds and this could be a mistake. But I still need an entrance so I can go inside and dig everything up. This could be a lot more difficult than I thought. Soon, my battle with Mikey will begin and we will really have to decide who will be the loser. It will be a real battle of bedrock base versus TNT base. Wow, there are some bedrock golems inside. I need to destroy them first to start building. I didn't even think there would be monsters here. It's a good thing I was able to take some weapons with me to defeat these golems. I would have spent so much time messing with them and might not have won. They have a lot of HP, but I can still break through them. Sooner or later they will be destroyed and this room will be completely mine. I will make a really cool house here. Yoo-hoo, friends! I finally managed to do it! I was able to defeat all the golems, and now this bedrock base is mine. Now I need to start building a cool house here. Even though it will be one big room, you really need to fit a lot of things in here, because there's not that much space. The most important thing here is really so that we can live in it without any problems, so that we want to come back there and do not experience any problems. Well, and even more so, use it as a secret place to always hide. But for this, you need to make a good house and room. The first thing I need to try is to make myself a kitchen. I will cook my own food here and store a lot of cookies. This is really the coolest place I have. I have a lot of things that need to be implemented in my mini base, so I will not lag behind and will really do something really cool. I hope that I can finish the job and make something especially cool. The sooner we do all this, the better. I want to win this battle and solve everything. I like it. There will also be an area where I will eat food, a table, chairs. Everything is really not very comfortable because it is made of stone, but this is only the beginning of my home. When I make much more, I will change everything to more suitable things, so as not to waste more time. I want to first make a sketch of how everything should look. If I like the final result, I can leave everything as it is, and then I will not need to change anything. But for this, I need to look at all the options. It's time to make my room. It needs a large bed, a lot of space for different things, and of course make everything beautiful. My base must be protected and beautiful. Of course I will put a bed and try to make as many bedrock blocks and tones as possible. After all, I am in a bedrock base. Our task is to really do something really cool to beat Mikey's house and show him that I build better. I will build something special that you will remember forever, and I will want to come to this base again and again. I will definitely do it. Now I need to build an area where I will watch cartoons. There will be comfortable sofas, and of course, I will spend most of my time here. I always need such an area to invite guests. I want Mikey to come to me all the time. That's why I needed to put this. My house will definitely improve and everything will really be much better than Mikey's. I will win him and really make the base much better, that's for sure. It seems to me that everything is not so simple. Our task is to finish the job and win this battle. The faster we do it, the better it will be for everyone. I'm sure our friends will praise us for building such cool houses, because we have to give it our all and do the best we can. I also need to make a kitchen, a bathroom, and of course a lot of other things to have fun and relax from all the problems. In any case, the house is looking very interesting so far. There is still a lot of work to do, but I definitely see that this base has great potential. I will have to take another look at Mikey's house later. Now I need to finish the main part, where I will spend most of my time. I will do everything else a little later. But the corner of my room looks really interesting and pleasant. I put a lamp, a clock, everything for convenience. This is exactly what I need. Next, I need to build a place where I will watch cartoons and spend my time. After all, there will be a cool TV here. This will be a real recreation area and no one will be able to take it away from me. That is why it will be really interesting to see how you all rate it. First of all, we must do everything possible to finish the job and improve our bases to start building the interiors. We must be comfortable. We must want to come back here and of course do everything stylishly. We have a battle of builders. Mikey definitely understands that I will want something like this, so he also improves his base and makes it cooler. He has an advantage over me. Once I've built my house, I'll definitely invite Mikey. He'll be glad I was able to fight him in a building battle. It'll definitely be a defeat for him and he needs to admit it. If Mikey has earned enough for his base, then we may have problems. The most important thing is that we are not kicked out of the village ahead of time. Because I do not want to leave my house while my secret tiny base is not yet ready. That's all! But I can say that I really spent a lot of time to arrange everything here. Now it looks like my whole house and it's really cool. But now, I want to call Mikey and start celebrating the purchase of my base with him. Then we will have a great rest. He will definitely envy me. That's why I have already finished with my house. There will be a lot of delicious food. That's why, friends, we will say goodbye to you. See you very soon. Bye, everyone.